Cardboard on the line where the grass already is going in the granges. Oh wait, it looks like this cucumber is actually a zucchini. I didn't. But you don't have those issues with lemongrass oil. It's plant-based, so. Hello, happy people. So we are at the church, and as you guys can see, we've got some grass on this side, and we're putting some on that side too. We just put some cardboard on the line where the grass already is, and we're going to be putting some mulch on top of it. So that's what you're doing. Hope you guys are having a good day. So this is my friend Kathy from the Creation Care team.
Hi everyone, Maggie's out here helping us move mulch around on this beautiful sunny day.
And do you kind of want to talk about what we're doing today?
Well, we're trying to finish up this project that we have. We have a lot of native plants planted and native trees. What we're trying to do is help the parish learn how to take care of native plants and maybe plant some in their own yard.
Very cool.
Okay, I gotta go tell people what to do. Thanks, bye. Okay.
Guys, so this is my friend Mary, also from CCT.
Hi. Oh, are we? This is a video. So.
Yeah. Vlog means video blog.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Oh, got it.
Essentially, blogging, but in the form of video. That way, I don't have to sit down at the end of the day and write for a couple hours.
Well, that's yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Well, you know, we are out on the first day of spring, and we have volunteers helping to add some mulch to the planting we did in the fall to help keep the weeds out and also help keep the water in the soil so that it doesn't evaporate as quickly, especially once we get to the warm summer months. So that will be great. We're just waiting. I'm looking forward to it shouldn't be too long before the shrubs and trees we planted start getting their leaves and then their flowers and then their berries, and so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
And let's show them our progress so far.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, is it in the frame?
Let's see. Maybe down a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is the progress. We've got people working.
It goes all the way that way too.
Fortunately, we had a nice, sunny, dry day today, and it's warming up. We were taking off jackets already.
Yeah, it's 40 degrees, but the work we're doing makes it feel like it's more like 70.
Yeah.
Should probably not have worn long sleeves today.
Right, right.
Like, why do I even check the weather?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I just got done bringing up a few wheelbarrows of mulch, so that's what it's looking like right now. All the way over there. Such a workout, you guys. So now we're gonna start to spread it on top of this cardboard.
Hi, it's Stevie. So Maggie asked me to update the viewers about the baby goat, and unfortunately the baby goat passed away only a couple weeks after it was born. So yeah, it was a little gift from God, a surprise gift from God, and then God called him back. So I don't know. But
he never got a name?
We never did do a name for him, but we had a couple of good suggestions like Snowball and Nevia and some stuff like that. Jack Frost, that wasn't a good one. But we do have a male goat right now trying to impregnate the other women goats, so we'll see. About in 5 months we should have more baby goats. So
I look forward to meeting them.
Yeah.
This one was so cute and that was so fun.
Yeah, that
so
was
glad
fun.
I got him on camera so we have some legacy of him.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I'll link you guys to that vlog in the iCard right up here. Through mulch, look at this giant worm we just found.
It's so big.
Yeah, like, how do you get worms that are that big?
No, it would catch a big fish.
Yeah. And what's your name, by the way?
My name's Ella.
I'm Maggie.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, hold on, I think the camera missed that.
I'm here getting service hours so I can get confirmed at the church.
Wow, sounds great.
Yeah.
So we're definitely getting our hands dirty today.
Gotta go put this guy in the dirt.
Probably a good idea, back in its natural habitat.
Yep. Alright. Sounds good.
And look at this. We are almost done. We've done a really good job There's definitely still some more that needs to be done, but we've used up pretty much all the mulch. And in under 2 hours, we've gotten a lot done. And look how small this mulch pile is, you guys. It went from like up here all the way down to here. Hey, you guys want to say hi to the vlog? Hi. Hey guys, so now that we're done as much as we can at the church for today, Stevie had to go home earlier than I did, but we weren't quite finished with her rake yet, so she left it with us. So now that we're done, I'm gonna bring it back to her before I head back home. Hey guys, so it is now Sunday, so the next day, and today I'm gonna be showing you a few things that I do to help cut down the amount of waste in my life. And the first I want to show you is because today is the day that my Misfits Market box came in. So this is what it looks like. And what they do is they're a produce delivery service, and they take produce that grocery stores won't sell, usually because there's too much of it or it's a weird shape, but it's like totally fine to eat. It's not like spoiled or anything. And they use cardboard and paper in their packaging, so it's all recyclable. And the ice pack that they use in their boxes, the contents are compostable, and the plastic part is recyclable. So I just put the ice pack in the sink and let it melt, and then I just cut it open and then pour it outside and then recycle it. And I get this every 2 weeks on Sunday, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. So on top, it looks like I got a ton of greens. So it looks like I got some kale, romaine, and collard greens. I got 2 of each. So I'm definitely going to be making some green juice today with some leftover produce I got right here behind the camera from my last box. With just some celery and some fruit. So I can just throw that in the juicer with some greens. And my mom had an extra red and green bell pepper in this bag that she gave to me, so I'm just gonna put the orange ones in this bag so they're all together. Oh, this one's cut open, so I'll just put that one off to the side with the spaghetti squash and use both of those today. And the eggplant, zucchini, and the mango, I'll just store in the produce basket that's behind me. And a little hack to keep produce from spoiling when you store it in the basket on your kitchen counter is if you have old wine corks, you can use those in, and those absorb a lot of the moisture. And well, I don't really know what it does, but I saw it on Facebook, so I asked my parents for some old wine corks, so they gave them to me, and I started using them in the produce basket, and it seems to work. The produce is definitely lasting longer with them. So I don't know what it is that they're supposed to do, but it's definitely worth a shot. And then I'm gonna put these cucumbers in the fridge and then show you the rest of what I got. And I've also got 4 onions, and they're pretty good size, and I just store those in the pantry because you're supposed to store them in a cool, dry place. 2 green apples, one of which has a little bruise on it, so I'm going to throw that in the green juice as well, in addition to some kiwi, parsley, and a lemon that I also happen to have on hand. 4 oranges and a beet. And my oranges and apples I just store up here in the produce basket. Same with the beet. I usually throw them in juice. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that with this one or if I'm going to get a few more things to make another juice next week. Well, you guys will see when I make the green juice. But in the meantime, I'm just going to store it up here with the other produce. And I also got a jar of watermelon seed butter, which is one of the add-ons. You can also get add-ons in what's called the marketplace, and they are a lot better a deal than if you were to get them in the grocery store. And over here, I've also got a jar of peanut butter, and it's wrapped in paper because it's a glass jar. And glass jars are really great because they're easier to get clean than plastic ones, which makes it easier to reuse these ones. And they're also safe to use essential oils in, so I could reuse these with something that contains essential oils, so that's really amazing. And even though the paper does make for a little bit more packaging, at least it's recyclable. So that is everything from my Misfits box this week. So now everything's put away, so now I'm gonna make the green juice, and I always juice anything green first. So I'm gonna start with my kale. I'm gonna put the zucchini in, and that should show you guys why you start with your greens. So you guys see how that was a lot easier to get through the juicer? That's because the zucchini has more water in it than the greens do. So there will be like some pulp from the greens that gets stuck to the sides of the juicer. So as you put your higher water produce through later, that helps wash it through and you really get all of it in there. So now I've got a few mason jars that I'm going to separate this juice into. And I just put a tablespoonful of chia seeds on the bottom of each of them. And the reason why the chia seeds are great in green juices is that as they soak in the juice, they will soak up the fluid and give the juice a fun texture. But the chia seeds also have a lot of protein, fiber, omegas, lots of minerals. They're just a real nutritional powerhouse. And I actually didn't buy a box of mason jars. These are the jars that we got some juices in at a juice shop, so we just saved the jars. And it looks like I'm gonna need one more. Well, we don't have any more of the jars left in there, so I guess I'm gonna have to get the funnel for this one. Spoonful of chia seeds in this one too. And this is mostly the foam that's left over, so that's why it looks thicker. So I'm just gonna put in some water to get the rest of the juice through. Okay, a little more. And look how much pulp I have from all this juice. It pretty much fills up the pulp bin. And there's a lot you can do with leftover pulp. There's more of it than I know what to do with right now, but I'll store some in the fridge and some in the freezer, and then as I use it, I'll show you guys what I do. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of zero waste life hacks that just involved in your daily getting ready or unready routine. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is a natural way to remove your nail polish. So instead of conventional acetone nail polish remover, I'm going to show you how to remove nail polish using lemongrass essential oil instead. Now, acetone is horrible for the environment, not just because the chemicals in nail polish remover are very polluting, because they really are. You can't flush it down the toilet or the sink because it could burn your pipes, and we don't need that getting into the ecosystems. And not to mention, you also need a cotton ball or a piece of toilet paper or something if you're removing your nail polish with it. But you don't have those issues with lemongrass oil. It's plant-based, so it's okay if it gets into the ecosystem because that's where it originated in the first place. And you don't even need a cotton ball or toilet paper or anything with this trick. You can just use your fingers so you're not throwing anything away. All you have to do is wash your hands afterwards. And you'll also notice that your nails don't feel weakened and more fragile with lemongrass because it's not a chemical that's bad for you. It's just essential oil. So I just put one drop neat on one nail, and then I just use my finger, and it might take a little bit longer depending on how many coats of nail polish you have on. I've got 2 coats of white and 2 coats of yellow. That's my other hack with nail polish, is if you're using a bright neon or pastel color, use white nail polish underneath it because that makes it less see-through. So bonus hack for you guys. But because it's 4 coats, gonna take a minute or so. And I've got one nail pretty much done, and this clip is only 3 minutes long. So now I'm going to do the other ones and show you guys when I'm done. Okay, so the previous clip, that is actually how long it took to remove my eye makeup from my right eye. So not sure how well you can see, but my left eye is the before, and this is the after. And it's stubborn with any other makeup remover, but I tell you, this hack gets it off. And the next hack that I'm going to show you guys is how to remove stubborn eye makeup zero waste. And if you guys hear any background noise, just please excuse that. The vacuum was running a few minutes ago and I overheard my parents talking about to work, and they were pretty loud, so I postponed filming until I couldn't hear either anymore. But if it starts up again, I'm not going to stop filming because of it, so just ignore it. So anyway, we're done. So you're going to take a black washcloth, that way it doesn't stain and look gross after washing it. And I'm just waiting for the water to warm up. Okay, so now the water's warm, so I'm just going to get it wet. And then I'm going to take my jojoba oil, which I get off of Amazon or Thrive Market. And I just put a little bit of that on the washcloth. And now you just treat it like any other makeup removing wipe, and it actually gets it all off. I will let you guys know a little caveat to that. If you do this, like, there will be a kind of like a film over your eye for like a minute or so after you do this. So I can't really see out my right eye right now because I just did this, but that's totally fine. Like, it washes itself out after a minute or two. But that's why I only did one eye for you guys. That way I could see to turn off the camera when I was done. But it works, and look, zero waste. I threw nothing away, and all you do is just throw the washcloth in the laundry after you're done. And I also wanted to show you guys a zero waste toothbrush. Now you might be thinking, how much waste are you producing with your toothbrush? You use the same one for several months straight. And yeah, that is true, but most are not made from recycled materials. This one that I got on Grove Collaborative, it is made from recycled ocean plastic. It's the preserve one, and it's made from recycled ocean plastic, and the packaging that it comes in, it's all recycled paper, and the ink is water-based. So it's keeping our oceans clean, and it's cutting down on how much non-renewable resources we're using. So all around, that's definitely a good thing. And if you guys are wondering, yeah, this is the toothpaste I've been using from Young Living. It's the Thieves Aroma Bright. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. So it just looks like normal toothpaste. And I just use that with 1 drop of Orange Vitality. This is what the bottle looks like. And then just brush your teeth as normal. Alrighty, my friends, so that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me to my church, as well as learning a few zero waste life hacks. That way you can live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. And if you guys are interested in any of the products that I showed you in these life hacks, all of my referral links for you to be able to get them are down in my description box below, as well as my sign-up link if you want to get your starter kit with me and join Young Living. with me. And there's also a link to my Patreon page, which I just launched. So I'm really excited to launch that and get you guys on there so you guys can get some exclusive content. I've got some really fun things planned for that, as well as on my YouTube channel and on my other social media, which is also linked down in the description. And we will also keep you up to date regarding the native plant at the church, because that really has been a long time coming. And as you guys can see, we've made some really good progress on that, and we look forward to when we can actually launch it, for lack of a better word, and see this through to completion, because we know it's going to be amazing and we know a lot of people are going to love it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!